Welcome to the Financial Advocacy Podcast. I'm your host, David Kinder, the tax-exempt wealth guy, registered financial consultant, and chartered life underwriter, and my co-hosts, Michael Moffat and Kurt Gibbs. This is a disclosure where we say you can't hold us accountable for any actions you take on your own, just like all financial entertainment shows. We are not providing legal, tax, or securities investment advice of any kind. We do provide general investment information for educational purposes only, and we will discuss alternative financial strategies that do not contain or include securities. You can view all of our disclosures and disclaimers at our website at www.financialadvocacypodcast.com. Look both ways for across the street. Let's get started. All right, hello, welcome back. David Kinder here with my co-host, Mike Moffat. I think we're going to eventually demote our other co-host to a sponsor because he keeps not being here, but we'll give him a hard time about it later. So how are you doing, Mike? I understand you got some snow going on out there?
Yeah, snowing here in Chicago today. Roads are kind of a mess right now, but, we're used to that. We got the plows out. We got everything going on, so hopefully by the morning it'll be all clean and we'll be good to go. But yeah, no, snow's definitely blowing around.
Fun times. All right. And of course, we got my friend Alonzo. Salute, Alonzo. Glad to have you as always. All right. So today we're going to, and by the way, I've got a little bit of rain out here, so which is fine. I've actually really enjoyed it being overcast. But anyway, we're going to, by the way, first time I made it to be live on Instagram. So, hey, welcome Instagram if you ever click on it. We'll see what happens. Today's topic, we're continuing our financial literacy series and today, this is week 6, government plans and estate planning documents. This is kind of the nitty gritty of what everybody really needs to know. And we try to keep it to the basics generally, making sure people know what the gotchas are, things like that. And yes, Alonzo, thank you. We keep restreaming it, and I love it. Although you get the views, which is great for you. Anyway, that's fine. It's a beautiful thing. So let's get right into it. And again, we're recording this. This is February 12th. And there's a lot of different things going on for current events, and we're not going to go down that rabbit hole right now because who knows what's really going to happen. So we're going to, for the purposes of this literacy series, we're going to keep things as status quo, that what has happened in the past will continue, even though in current events there's a whole lot of shaking up going on. I'm glad to see it, but we're going to base our plans and advice and everything based on the past thus far. And the neat thing about good financial plans that you can turn on a dime and you can make new decisions as new things develop. But let's talk about government plans, and primarily we're going to be talking about Social Security and Medicare. Well, actually just Social Security. We covered Medicare, 8 weeks ago, whatever that was.
Yeah, it must have been late September, early October, right before AEP. So if you want to know anything about Medicare, watch our Medicare episode that I did, and or you can always reach out to me directly and I'll help you out with that. So
there we go. Perfect. Because, and once you're in that age, when you begin to actually get onto that program, you got to be 65 and over. That's when it applies. But until then, we're still paying for some of this stuff. And so let's talk a little bit about FICA taxes. That's that thing that's on your pay stub. You're like, who the heck is FICA? I don't know who that is. Why are they garnishing my wages for this much? Let's talk about it, because the government decided you get to participate in paying current Social Security benefits. That's essentially what it is. So I'm going to put it right here in this. So first, I'm going to, I tried to be clever and it didn't work. Okay. So first, the Social Security FICA tax. This is not an entitlement program. This is not welfare. I want that really clear. This is not something like, well, I'm entitled to it because the government said I get it. It's not just that. We all paid into it. And it tracks our benefits according to the wages that we earned